Would you? Sticks, I tell you, sticks everywhere. Morning guys, happy Saturday, June 17th. Oh, for once I'm actually vlogging shortly after I woke up. It's only like 9:15. This one woke me up. Eddie's still out doing something with his mom, and I'm about to make this little boy some eggs for breakfast. I was gonna make him oatmeal, but I always make his oatmeal with a little bit of brown sugar in it, just to kind of sweeten it. And I forgot I ran out of brown sugar yesterday, and we were at the store and I totally forgot it. So, eggs it is, and that's okay because I think he likes eggs a lot more than oatmeal. He loves eggs. Doesn't he just look so comfortable? Just chilling in his chair, watching his Saturday morning cartoons, eating a graham cracker, aka cookie. He had some eggs, but then he wanted a cookie, so. Who doesn't want to follow up breakfast with a cookie? Oh, I'm still waking up. So I've been cleaning up the living room, and I'm about to vacuum the carpet, and he does not like it. So it's going to be a surprise because he's immersed in his cartoons right now. So I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner. Alright, here it is. He still hasn't even noticed. He's just eating his cookie, watching his cartoons. Alright, oh, did you notice? He's brushing his hair too, you know, because he's got to keep up with the grooming. Uh-oh, he noticed. What is that? I'm sorry, buddy, I got a vacuum. He does not like it. He used to not be afraid of it. He just stare at it and almost want to touch it. I gotta plug it up down here. Okay, close up. There we go. Okay, it's okay. Oh, and he put his cookie right in my pathway. It's like keeping his distance. I gotta vacuum real quick, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'm done now. Where'd you go? It's okay. Come on. It's okay, I swear. He cried the entire time. Oh, poor kid. My favorite thing about this vacuum is the little button that winds up the cord on its own. Ooh, except I gotta be careful, we're going too fast. Uh-oh, did it get stuck? What happened? There we go. Easy peasy, I like it. I'm coming at you live. Well, not really live, but from the parkway. The parking lot. I can't talk right now. Of Starbucks. Oh my gosh, I'm like, my brain is on hold right now. I almost said Subway. I don't know. Anyway, I'm at Starbucks. Short story. Speaking of stories, that's why I came here to write on mine. I told Eddie, I said, hey, I need to get out of the house to write because how I've been writing lately, like a few sentences here and there practically. At least here, I'm not distracted by anything. I can come here and I can write freely for a couple hours and probably bang out a couple thousand words. So that is the plan. Although, I'm afraid it might be busy. This parking lot is packed. I don't know. I mean, it could be a lot of other places, but let's hope it's not too busy and there's a table I can work at. Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Ooh, that's a nice car. It's a Stingray. Anyway. Alright. Off to do some writing. Alright. I got some writing done. I wrote 3,000 words. That is a lot. I actually spent a lot more time in there than I thought I would. I thought I'd only be there for like an hour, and I was there for about 2.5 hours. And yeah, I got so much written, like 3,000 words. Yeah, I'm feeling like pumped up right now, and it's like foggy in here because of the heat. But oh my god, I'm almost to chapter 16. I think chapter 15 is gonna be kind of a long chapter. I try not to make them too long, but sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta clean my lens. There we go, that's better. Anyway, I try not to make them too long, you know, but I do have like a certain like timeline kind of thing, and so and things just happen where I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna put this in here, but it sounds really good. So it kind of happened with this one, but I'm trying to keep it at a minimum. So this one might be a kind of a long chapter, but I think it's a really good chapter. So I'm really close to chapter 16. Oh, I got so much written. It was awesome, and it's getting really good. I mean, I'm actually really happy about this one scene that I wrote. I was like, yes. You know, it's kind of awesome when I write a scene, and maybe other writers can attest to this, but when you write a scene and it's like an emotional scene, it even brings you to tears. Like, you're writing it, you're making it up, but I've done that with a couple of mine, like, because I'm so in the moment, and then it's like I tear up because I'm just like playing it out in my head, and I'm like, that makes me want to cry. So I'm hoping other people will get that same feeling when they read it. Anyway, so it's 4:36. I'm gonna go back home, gotta clean up a bit. We have probably only Josh and Jack coming over tonight. Our other friends couldn't make it, so, but we're gonna go on a double date with them next weekend. And so luckily I don't have to clean too much because it's just Josh and Jack, and you know, unlike, you know, other people who don't come as much, it's like, oh, okay. So, and I already cleaned the living room, so that's good. I just gotta clean up the kitchen a little bit. And Charlie's probably awake now, so I'm looking forward to go seeing him. I miss him. I miss my baby boy. I also got this vanilla iced coffee while I was there, and first drink I was like, this tastes nasty, because I wanted it to be sweet, but it was like very coffee-ish, because I forgot to tell her that I wanted like milk in it. But the more I drank of it, the more I kind of got used to it. I mean, I still am not crazy about it, but at least I'm drinking it. Although I may give the rest of it to Eddie. So, come on, red light. Let's go. I gotta go that way. We have ventured outside.
Good enough for me.
Eddie's attempting to make burgers. Don't know how that's gonna go. He's not really a grill master. And we have one friend over. We were supposed to have quite a few people over, but they all had other things. So we're just gonna chill, eat some burgers, maybe play a game. Hey, if it's the three of us, we could play Supernatural. Because we're the only ones that...
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that game is really hard, actually. What do you got there? Is that a leaf? So interesting. Everything's interesting to a kid. So, the shirt he's wearing right now, he has one that's 18 months, but this one's actually a 2T.
Sorry, crap, don't say that.
And it's only a little long for him, but it's not too much bigger than the 18 month. And
really not too much.
Grandma and Grandpa actually got it for him. And at first I was like, oh, he's already got this shirt, but then I saw it was 2T, and I'm like, oh, it's just a size up. So, and Eddie's the one that put it on him because he just grabbed the shirt, he didn't see what size. So, but still, it's really not too big. So, most of the clothes I get him now are 18 months to 2T anyway. Isn't that right? He's trying to venture out into the vast land, carrying a stick, as most boys do. Where are you going? He already fell out here once, but it didn't stop him. Dun 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 dun. Shh, where are you going? What are you doing? Be careful. Here, can I have that stick? How about if you're gonna be out here? Whoa. This right here, a tree fell out last year here. It fell from, well, now I can't even remember. I just know we heard a big bang and their tree like fell over. It uprooted right here. And I think it fell over like that or something. I really can't remember. And then it was crazy because we told the neighbors because it was their tree. And they came over to look at it and everything. And while the guy was standing underneath and looking at it, and we were talking, and then he moved a few feet, and all of a sudden this really sharp branch came falling down and landed exactly where he had been standing. Like, if he had been there, it would have done some damage if it hit him, because it was a pretty big branch. And we were just like, whoa. I'm pretty sure they used to have a pool out here, because it looks like it's a circle. And there's a platform right there. It looks like they might have built. So, boy, with the sticks. I don't like them when you're out here on uneven ground. Need to do a stick cleanup. And then there's a random bench. Where are we? Whoa, what's that? You found a piece of driftwood? What is that? Uh-huh. Hey, ants. Ants. We do have a little bit of an ant problem out here right now. Actually, Eddie just said he set the grill top down for a few minutes, and when he picked it back up, it had like ants on it. Like 15 ants. And I saw some in the house last night, so we gotta get some spray or just something that's safe for him and everything. Would you? Sticks, I tell you, sticks everywhere. Those people over there have a pool. It's very disheartening to look out my kitchen window and see people playing in a pool right there when I want a pool. See, look at that. Yeah, you've walked all the way to the back fence. We don't come back here very often, do we? It's kind of funny because I remember when we got this house a couple of years ago, and I remember looking at this yard and just imagining having a kid out here and playing and looking out the window and seeing him play. And while I don't look out the window and let him play out here by himself, but still, it's like 2 years later and my little one is out here playing in the yard. It's kind of cool. Because actually when we moved in, I was already pregnant with him. I was like, how far was I? I was about 8 weeks, I think. 8 or 9 weeks pregnant. Maybe not even that. Maybe even 7. I don't know. It was around in there. Yeah, I think I was only 7 weeks pregnant when we moved in here. So I was very early. And yeah. So when I went and did a tour of the house, and you know, we already knew, of course, and I was like, oh yeah, I was envisioning everything. I mean, we just rent, but it sucks because the rent just went up. He had to raise it a little bit. I'm like, man, we really want to buy our own house, but it's going to take a little bit. We got some medical bills and stuff to pay off, so, you know, adult stuff. And yet another stick. Really, boy? Really? Coming at you from the McDonald's drive-thru line. I was really in the mood for a McFlurry. I haven't had one in forever, and I was playing my game, and I'm like, you know what, I want one. And then Eddie and Josh were like, we'll take one too, so I'm gonna get us all Oreo McFlurries. And our game night turned into, let's each play a game on our respective consoles. They're both on their laptops, and I'm playing GTA 5. Because it's just us three, and so it's just kind of chill, relax. But I'm kind of bummed, because that's the second game night in the last 2 months that kind of went to the wayside. So, oh, I'm pulling up my food. Yummy. McFlurries. McFlurry for you.
Thanks.
McFlurry for you.
Thank you.
Yo, McFlurry for me. Woohoo! Alright, so our game night turned into just us playing games, as I said. And it is now like 1 o'clock in the morning. Jack had to come by to give us something, and then and now it's storming outside, so that's fun. That should keep us awake for a while. But yeah, it's like 1, and I'm gonna go sleep. And tomorrow's Father's Day, so we're gonna go over to have lunch with Grandma and Grandpa, or I think we're going out to eat. Is that what? TGI Fridays, even though tomorrow's Sunday. So that's what we're doing. So I'll see you people then. My hair is like a mess right now. Okay, bye.